Hey there, and welcome everybody to episode 8 of my first Sect in Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I'm Icon, and first up I want to say thanks for all those helpful comments that went online between this and the last episode. It's always so heartwarming for me to see how much work you guys put into helping me and keeping everybody informed who's following this beginner's playthrough series. I love that. This way, everybody who has no clue, just like I did when I began this series, can learn alongside with me. Alright, enough of that. Last episode we finished up this mini freezer here, so I now can safely keep my meals in store, so we're even able to build some simple meals later down the road. But not today. Today I want to do a few things. The brownstone alchemy furnace was a terrible mistake here, because wood and stone don't really go good together, so I'm going to demolish this beastie here. So also I want to check out around my position here in the world. I want to check out if there's how can I... Oh, here, just click somewhere. Cotton. Mount Barren has cotton. So, this was one of the less friendly comments that showed up, which made me realize that I could just capture the necessary materials from the neighboring squares, so that's what we're going to do now. Because I didn't build a proper cultivation room yet, just due to the fact that I didn't know where I should get cotton from. So let's send our buddy Lin over there. I just want to follow him flying, because I like that. So, and I amped up the volume for my voice a little bit, as somebody has said between those episodes it has been a little bit too low. Change that here too. So, also, somebody pointed out that I should bring my training spots into the vicinity of these spirit grass or spirit wood things, because they are allocating chi on their own. There are so many things that I need to do. But first up, spirit wood. I want to use that spirit wood for the cultivation chamber then, because I heard that spirit wood allocates chi way faster than any other material, so things I have in mind for today. Alright. Also, thanks for making me know that I shouldn't be ever running down there, because it's dangerous to go there. I mean, I'm well aware that I'm playing super slow here, but I don't mind. So, what do we have here? A Sect stele. Being a Feng Shui building, well, I can't even build that out of other materials there, so I could only build that out of igneo copper and try to make that a fire elemental thing. So, I don't know if this ancestral shrine will actually be of any benefit for me. I haven't fully understood yet what to do with this item here. I mean, they are praying in front of that, okay, but what kind of benefit do I really receive from that? Chiao doesn't really use her bed for sleeping purposes anymore, so therefore we should replace that too. Oh, and somebody pointed out that Lin might possibly be unhappy because it's too hot over here at this place, so let's see. I wanted to check out if I can craft a talisman, which just alleviates that heat problem a bit. Alright. Let's see. She's practicing, and her state of mind is stable. That's good. Group of Yao Guy cultivators. Alright. Want to attack us. 2 of them, of course. Everything else would be too easy. Alright. Let's check out how this plays out. I don't want to engage on them down here, because there's this beast in the vicinity, and therefore rather not. Alright. Let's check those guys out. There's a spear on him, and she has a bow. Whatever. Let's check out the other stats. Well, they're not really insanely strong, but I should take down the person with the ranged weapon first. So let's speed up things slightly to let them attack here. Alright, they're taking the initiative now. So I really want to get my folks here together. And now let's attack that person. Luckily they split up here like that. Okay, so let's all move back together again before we do something too rash. Alright, no problem at all here. We completely destroyed them there. So, who took a little scratch? But that was the worst of that. Okay, good job. Okay, we took some clothes from them. So, resource collection. There goes the cotton I was missing, so... Thanks for pointing that one out to whoever that was. I can only remember that it wasn't the friendliest of comments, but that's okay. I know that I'm actually really playing badly, considering I would be somebody who knows how this game works. I think I would cringe a bit about my gameplay here too. Well, that's okay. Good job, Chiao. You really did a good. She really kicked them. I like that. Can we give her a title? No. All right. So with that thingy now being acquired, I want to experiment around with the blueprint thingy. Yeah. I really want to try out if that works out. So I see. Need a name, so basic home fire. Oh, basic home fire. Okay, I see. So this way I can use these thingies. All right, nice. Yet again, thanks for pointing that one out. So I will need a room to cultivate Lin. So where do I put that up? Down here, I'd say. So the walls will be yet again made out of timber because I don't think there's any problem with that. So the things I was wondering about were the spirit wood. If I would create floorboards out of that, would they allocate chi faster too? So the only way to find out is to try out. So let's do some really costly spirit wood offcuts. But I mean, I have 17 logs of spirit wood, so therefore I don't really think there's any larger problem with that. Let's check that out. And Lin is back home, so therefore we're fine defense-wise. I just have no clue why, oh well, maybe the meat doesn't end up here because it's already decaying. That could be a reason. So... still have a little bit of issues working around this one here. So Chiao is mentally unstable again, so she has to work on her state of mind. How are you, Lin? State of mind is, well, so let's go back to practice, my friend. Alright, so let's hope I'm able to amp up my speed a bit. Oh yeah, there's bull feces. We don't want to have the feces banned. We need that. And, well, a few more units of timber. Let's loop that 10 times. And I want floorboards made out of spirit wood. I just want to make one try if that's actually doing anything. Just gonna use the regular wood offcuts again. Wait a sec, did I? It's almost invisible to see what kind of a material you're using right there. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, it will look cool. So, fabric. We need to do this. So, let's see. I'd say I'm gonna do red fabric out of this cotton. 4 cotton. Okay. Now then. So, who's going to, is that also cleaning? Sweeping floors, yeah, okay. Good. Alright. Just waiting for that room to be finished. And obviously, I need to expand the storage area here yet some more. Feel like I should probably build a warehouse rather soon to do something about that. Oh, and also I wanted to check out if there isn't a talisman that heat resistant here. So somebody told me that the ink stops flowing at some point. I really appreciated that hint, but I don't really think that'll improve my lackluster talents of drawing talismans. But I really like that minigame. I'm pretty sure I'll become better at it the more often I do. So let's do this because I want to create a talisman for him. So there we go. Where's the heat resistant talisman now? 80 quality. Well, I can't say I'm too happy with that, but there we go. So that's that. I want to check out battle stats, base stats, highest ideal temperature here, 40 degree. So this room doesn't really, shouldn't really bother him anymore. Only the clothing here is a problem for him, so let's see. Red fabric pants and indigo sect uniform. What's the actual problem there? Quality less than 30. Okay. So I have to check out if there's any higher quality clothing here. Where's the quality? Here, 30. There. And let's see if there's some shirt for him with a better quality here. Okay. Or can't I just create my own clothing at this point? I mean, sect uniform, fur or fabric. So, wait a sec. I see. Let's create that. Maybe it's gonna be good. Alright. So, this is all done now. Let's do a cushion there. So, fabric. Is there any way of creating a fire elemental fabric, I wonder? Because wood is not exactly ideal. but whatever. Let's see. Awaiting item 10 red fabric. I'm completely out of red fabric at this point. Already out of that stuff? Why? Does that really need? I'm quite surprised about where did all the fabric go. But whatever, I'm just gonna produce some more of that. It's not really that problem, considering now that I finally understood where I can gather the materials I need. So, Mount Copper Tombs, Iron Ore. I really want to continue training. Okay. Want to send Chiao on a adventure down there. Let's see what she can find. Alright. So, this one is now going to be assigned to Lin. And let's check out the Feng Shui of this room. So, this thing is actually neutral. It's not any element whatsoever. It's just being displayed like that. So, interesting. Change the element, then drop an element gathering item on the same tile. I see. So I'll receive one that'll work this way. So let's just try out what'll happen by dropping a... I don't mean to drop down such a huge thing, but let's drop down a Igneo Copper Cauldron. Does that do anything here? Oops. Let's see how Lin will like this room. Dull, a typical room. Intense chi. So, Lin has reached a limit. This place possesses such intense chi. Alright, nice. So, somehow that at least worked out. I mean, the room's Feng Shui is not really worth mentioning, but Lin has reached a limit. So, breakthrough. Let's see. Cost chi. Select a location. Your yin yang affects the success fate. So can I just 60%, and here 60%. So the element would be really good, and here, well, so let's see. I would like to drop down something with a high, take that spirit wood for example. So we're gonna drop down some displays here. Displays are neutral by nature, so I'm gonna drop down those displays there and gonna put down some spirit wood on top of them to intensify the amount of chi. So it is said that there has been stone engravings of Dragon Cliff being unearthed at Mount Nilumbo. Possibly a manifestation of lost ancient miracle. However, due to the interference of chi energy mechanics between heaven and earth, the surrounding land of the unearthed wow, minus 150 degree. So you would really need to be very, very resilient against temperatures to survive that. Okay, let's see what happens now when we drop down this and attempt the breakthrough here. So this doesn't do anything new. Lin is mentally unstable, so let's change that. All right. This place has the proper elements, but not the proper chi density. Same goes here. So none of these are better. So the mental state does affect the success rate. The weather, well, okay. Season, I guess summer. Spring means wood. Spring would have been the better season, I see. All right. The merchant has arrived, so let's trade with him. Maybe there's something I want to have. Jiao will arrive there pretty soonish too. Alright, so I have nothing in my trading spot, therefore I see nothing here. Euphoria pill, Ganoderma, oh my god. Simple cat cage, spirit seed. Yeah, that's a terrible lot of items, and I don't feel like we're up to do that. So sadly, the puppy wandered already away after I've made up my mind that I wanted to try and recruit it. So that means, let's say, I can select these items to be put down into the trade area. Interesting. So where did the sect uniform disappear that I crafted? So let's say sect, indigo fabric, white fabric. Shouldn't that be a red fabric one? Red fabric sect uniform, I see. So look at this. Lin is now not unhappy anymore. So let's see if is a yin yang among the well, there's only a 60% chance. I don't like only 60% chances. So, alright. Turned out that didn't really do too much to the place's chi, obviously. Or maybe the spirit wood thingies are not loaded enough. I mean, they are gathering chi after all, so, well, let's see. The spirit stones themselves are obviously not useful at all. Well, luckily there's a ton of comments beneath my videos to check out to see what happens, what I can do. But what I want to try now is to trade. And, alright, I can put up the pants there. Now that does work. A bow. Price 15 auction invitation. Interesting. Okay, so, that was the other thing that I wanted to try. So I'm not receiving anything if I just give these items away. They're just gone. Alright. I expected as much, but right now I want to wait until Lynn's state of mind is at least on a point where it's helpful for his breakthrough. Right. So I don't know why there's nothing happening there. Maybe I should camp there instead of just traveling over there, because it's the same like the last time when I tried. They just walk over there and nothing happens. So I really don't know if I shouldn't try to camp there or enter the map or something like that. So let's create some ice crystal bars, and so that really didn't work out, didn't it? The elements are good, but the amount of chi is not. So what would happen if I just would go into overkill here? I mean, what's there to lose, you know? It's a beginner series for experimentation purposes, and I'm not sure what happens, but my situation won't worsen by experimenting around with putting down spirit wood logs. Yay! Social skill leveled up. Love it. Alright. I mean, there's a really good chance that I'm completely misunderstanding the situation. Oh, the mental state is already providing a bonus here. So he's composed now. I want to check out if I'm able to bring up a pristine state of mind. That should help a lot. So, raw wood. Is that any help? No. That didn't change the chi density of this place at all. Alright. So, let's try and create some spirit wood logs and see what that'll do. So 20 of those. Just gonna put up a decorative vase out of that, for example. Oops. God, this game is so addictive. Even though I'm really not knowing what I'm doing, I'm enjoying myself so much. It's crazy. So I'm going to move away that thingy here, because it's obviously not fulfilling any good purpose. Okay, so somebody mentioned that spirit wood items allocate chi in a really high area. So let's see. Yeah, 0.68 chi per second. So that's not as powerful anymore as it was a moment before. So the only thing I don't know yet is how to increase the chi density of a place. The chi density of location affects the success rate of breakthroughs. So I would only assume that the more chi there is in an object, the better. So so let's see. Do I own any items that are soaked with chi? Yeah, spirit wood. Spirit wood is full with that stuff. So let's drop them down like that. Because if I'm not wrong, it shouldn't be any issue at all with the elemental situation of that room. No. The elements are okay. Just want to check out if I'm able to whip up even more chi there. So wishful thinking. But if we compare that to other items, like 0.03 per second, 0.08 per second, that bat is one of the best here, but I guess that's because he's meditating there. So judging from what I'm seeing here, this is a pretty good number there. All right. So looks like 70% is failed breakthroughs. I see. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna try it. 70% has to be enough. I'm impatient. So are fire people. So... a cultivator passing by could not bear to see the horrendous scene, thus they used their power to stop the war. Okay. So, that breakthrough thing does take some time. Alright. So we're gonna check out if the chi allocation here works now better than before. I have no clue if I'm doing it right or wrong, but that's okay. This series is all about experimentation, so there's more Ganoderma, I see. Red fabric, chicken, cinnabar, got so many things there. Alright, let's fast forward and see if Lin does. A romantic atmosphere has begun permeating the sect. Oh. So, let's see if we're... if he's gonna be able to pull it to see it through or not. So. He needs to try again, as I see. Or did he achieve it? So, he didn't make it. 70% wasn't enough, I'd say. He's he didn't suffer any damage from that. So as soon as his chi is recovered, I'm gonna retry that. Alrighty, friends, so thanks so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. So I know we're making progress rather slowly here, but, well, one thing at a time. I'm pretty sure that this is bad, but we're gonna get there. So next episode I'm going to try and let Lin take another attempt on his breakthrough there. Sadly it didn't work this time, but maybe next time. Alrighty, leave a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply delighted to see your help. See you then. Bye bye.